Hello, Gel Press fans. Lynne Forsythe here. Firstly, thank you for stopping by to watch my latest gel press play. Now, I know that Carolyn Dubie is the queen of creating with found things, but in my travels in the last couple weeks, I've come across some things that I thought would be fun to play with on my gel press. So I've got this little doohickey here, and it's my understanding that you put pipes, PVC pipes in here to hold them. So I've got that. Here's a little cardboard tube from my latest ankle problem. I have this cork right here that came from the most amazing bubbly. And then I have this little four topper that they used for all of the craft beers, and it's even got this little handle thing, which I thought might be kind of cool and help it to be easier to pick up. Now, I also have all of these little pieces of scrap paper, and they came from my cutting up of inserts for my cards. And then I have some Amsterdam all acrylic paints here, and last but not least, my friendly gel press plates. All right, so, and speaking of which, I have 3 of them. So I really have absolutely no idea where I'm going with this, except for that creating for me is good for my headspace. And so I could use a little good head space today. So I'm just going to follow this creative journey, how it goes. Hope you'll enjoy it, and I'll meet you on the other side. Now, creating with 3 gel presses truly was so much fun. I was able to share the paint around the 3 plates while keeping each design unique to itself. And it also allowed kind of a little bit more drying time between them. Yep, there it is. There's the 4-pack craft beer covers. Those were super fun to use. In fact, one of them even had writing on it. Yep, right there. We don't waste paint. So I'm stamping off onto the tag. And I just continued with the creative journey, passing paint from one plate to the other and just enjoying the process. Now it was time for another color to be added. So once again, pushing that paint all around and sharing it with the gel presses near. We needed a little yellow here, so once again, we put it on and we share it around. Truly, it just was never ending. And here it is. This is it. Now we're putting down the paper. Here is where all the magic happens, waiting to pull those papers up. And it truly was so awesome. This is kind of a really cool technique I did here, just twisting that little plastic doohickey, the stamping off onto other pieces. Well, not so much, but it was worth a try. Okay, here it is. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, so pretty. This pull took my breath away. Those 3 are absolutely gorgeous. So when I get done with my prints, I look at them and sometimes they just don't look like they're complete. So I have some paints over here on this side gel press here, the 6x6. And I don't waste paint. All right, so I just feel like this kind of needs a little bit something more to it. So I'm going to reuse these elements that I have here. And I've lined them back up. So I'm just going to add a little bit more to them. So I wanted to share with you how I got from here to here. So after I've done all my little added extras to my prints, the first thing I do is switch them around because I don't want them to match up. That's kind of the cool part about what this all became. And then over here I have 2 shipping tags that I'm just going to cover with multi-medium and have them lined up right beside each other. And then I'm going to take the pieces of paper and just place them over my tag. And I just love how this looks. All right, so once you've got them all adhered down to your tags, flip them over and trim off the excess paper. Also have to go down here to the bottom of the tags because the papers aren't quite big enough to cover the whole way. I'm going to trim those down to size, flip it over, and cut between the 2 tags. And there you have it. 2 super fun new pieces of artwork to work with. And there you have it. I hope you've enjoyed my creative process, and until we meet again, stay creative.